amazing. I love it.
It's significantly reduced my breathing rate compared to normal scuba diving, so probably by about 20-25%.
And doing that deep dive, it was so fun because I don't have to worry about anything. I just have to breathe and then equalize and just go look something fun. And it was just amazing.
I was like, oh my God, this is so awesome. This is like so cool. It's rad. It's like, I don't need to do anything. I just like, I just like click onto all that stuff and that's it. I just like have all this freedom.
The Avelo System is a lightweight scuba system that reimagines the dive experience through precise, water-based buoyancy control. Together with the jetpack, its revolutionary hydro tank uses water to manage buoyancy, dramatically reducing the weight you carry into and out of the water. To add water to the hydro tank, press the on-off button on the jetpack. To release water, open the purge valve. Water is typically added at the beginning of each dive and after some air has been breathed, then released at the end of the dive. Every movement is smooth, deliberate, and fully under your control, delivering a more natural, efficient, and confident way to dive.
Hi, I'm Christy Harp, the owner of Catalina Diver Supply here on Catalina Island. We were the first Avelo dive center in the continental United States. I'm super excited to be able to have offered this and to bring it to the West Coast. I think the Avelo system is a fantastic, innovative way of diving that opens up the potential for new divers and for existing divers to experience something that makes diving so much less cumbersome and much easier to just navigate and enjoy the water. You spend so much less time thinking about what you're doing that you just enjoy your time.
I dive on the Avelo system almost any time I dive open circuit. When I do hit the water, I try to stay in the water as long as humanly possible and film what I need to film and do what I need to do. As a photographer diving with the Avelo system, we add a different level of freedom. This combines both animals. You have the ability to create flotation when you need it in an emergency, and you have the freedom and lax of not having the extra drag when you're trying to chase that once-in-a-lifetime shot.
There are so many advantages to the Avelo system. I'm finding what's really interesting is seeing what part each individual likes the best. Right? So when you're teaching new divers, obviously finding neutral buoyancy, it's just so much easier. To them, it changes their whole dive with that one mere fact that, wow, I'm not accidentally floating up, oh, I'm not kicking up the bottom. I can just dive freely and move around and swim where I want, and you're comfortable. That by far is what most new divers are really, really liking. Most experienced divers, we had mentioned before, buoyancy isn't their problem, but maybe it's being 20 to 25 pounds lighter, or maybe it is the dive profiles and really dialing in and showing someone that, look, at this moment in your dive, your workload was high. I can tell because you were breathing a lot. So how do we take that moment and decrease the intensity of it? And how do we find a way to help people stay in diving longer by enjoying it more and being safer and feeling safer? There's definitely a shift in the learning, and it's interesting to teach different people in different walks of life because you can see what they enjoy doing and kind of play into that while also showing them this advantage and this advantage and this advantage. It's definitely different for everybody, and what we've been telling everybody is it's really hard to talk about. You just have to dive it. It's just one of those things. How do you describe to someone how to drive a Lamborghini? Something that is so easy to talk about and easy to come up with all these different ideas, but you really just don't get the full experience until you're in the water on the system. That's it.
And after about 4 or 5 dives into it, I suddenly realized that this is kind of cool. I felt like a brand new diver. And then suddenly the buoyancy is just amazing. And for someone that's been diving for 30 odd years, to suddenly be able to go from 60 feet to 25 feet and not have to worry about adjusting my buoyancy. Well, wait a minute, there's no low pressure inflator hose, so I can't do that anyway, because it's all inside the tank. It's awesome. And so it was so cool to be able to become an instructor and then actually teach the system. And it changes people's thought process on buoyancy, because no longer do they have to put air in and air out. They're focusing on their lung volume, focusing on their breathing, and getting it dialed in.
Once you dive it, you won't want to go back to standard. So I've been diving it now for 3 years, and if I don't have to dive standard again, I won't.
Just so easy. It's so easy to dive. You really feel like you're a free diver with air on your back. That's really the sensation you have.
You just feel so light. Like, it's just so easy to dive with the system.
Try it yourself and just feel how the system is, how good your buoyancy will be right away. You don't need that much weight. Just try it.
So excited about the system. Really am. Like, it's a game changer. It's going to completely change the way we dive. I felt my dive just completely changed overnight. Went from standard scuba to Avelo, and mind blown. It's something that I didn't know I needed, and I've got it now, and I don't want to let go of it. It's just incredible.
My name is Alana Valakot. I'm a marine ecologist and an ocean advocate. I grew up in a mangrove creek system in a small fishing community in Grand Bahama. As a marine ecologist, I specialized in reef health through conducting reef surveys. And when I'm doing a reef survey, I'm practically inverted the entire time like a trumpet fish for maybe an hour, could be 2 hours, depending on the reef health and the depth. But that can be uncomfortable with weights, sliding upward on standard scuba. With Avelo, I wouldn't need to have those weights hurting my back or my hips and making my work more stressful than it has to be. I could really focus because I wouldn't have the distraction of feeling uncomfortable, and I can focus on getting my work done more efficiently and faster. So I could totally see where the Avelo system can aid work in underwater science.
I've been managing a balloon, whereas in Avelo, I'm managing my lungs, and I'm able to think my dives, not just be there to dive in defense of the weights that I'm wearing or the balloon. It was cool.
Feel the freedom of diving Avelo.